Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We have a great stream day ahead of us. It's going to be a long one. We are going to do RTG for about 3 hours. We'll kind of see how far we get in the 3 hour block. We might go a little bit longer today since it's the beginning of season 7. But from there, I will go get a little bit of lunch, and then for the afternoon, we will be streaming some probably Siege at that point. So we will be getting a full day of this. So really, really excited to get this going. My apologies for yesterday not streaming like I wanted to. It was had a weird thing middle of the night that happened, and I just needed to sleep after not sleeping for a couple hours throughout the night, and then I had to sit in a chair and get my medication through an infusion to me yesterday too. So I was like, you know what, it's probably smart if I don't go do this right now. So yeah, so no streaming yesterday, which was kind of a bummer because I know some people were excited, like, oh, season 7 starting, let's go. And then it didn't happen. That was tough. Pasquale did get the record. 36 goal record. Oh, they're now joint to the top scorer of the Premier League. Wow, that's crazy. We finally have a Premier League record. It looks like so. So yeah, let me just start the recording here. So yeah, we're gonna get things rolling. We gotta get a few things on schedule. We gotta get a few. Yeah, we're good. All right, YouTube's up. Welcome in, YouTube. Always happy to have both of them running. I have a Siege background for our streams. So I will have that to be able to we'll have that to be able to start streaming the stuff on YouTube and stuff. So that's exciting. That's exciting, everyone. But yeah, we'll see what everything entails in, but we did have a couple transfers already happen last time. We got Decat has finally come in. So Decat is in the club now. Hey, YouTube videos is working. Love that. All right. So we did have Decat came in, Whittaker and Potts have left. So now we have our budget of nearly, I think, 60 some million dollars right now. Oh, it's up to 81. It's at 81 mil. There we go. It updated. We're at 81 mil this year. So that is exciting. So we have 81 mil to deal with. That could be worth to about 2 players at 40 mil, or obviously bring someone in that's cheaper than that. So the big thing will be contracts too, will be kind of a thing we got to keep an eye on. The main thing I was gonna be kind of looking at was center back was kind of our main site. Was we could get a center back with this, but and maybe try to do a trade. Maybe try to trade because we're not gonna make any money off of anybody that we do try to send over. So try to do a little trade action, but we did start the searching for some CDMs and left backs, so we're kind of just gonna let that run right now and just try to see what we can get for that stuff right now. Udogi is done, it looks like. So we'll see here what Udogi's 84. All right, he's 100. Oh, he's got a release clause of 115. Wow. Okay. Diomande is 87 rated from Everton. Doesn't matter, he's from Everton, so he'll never get to be able to play here, but that's insane. 22 assists. That's insane. 22 assists. Justin Decker. I think we already have him on our short list, yeah. He's at 73 rated right now. So yeah, Doumbia, 25 years old. He's kind of at his peak. Same with Vivaldo, but just kind of looking at like backup potential kind of thing. Barrera, Caleb Wiley could still go up a little bit. Harry Amos, same thing. He's got the potential. That's why he's like 41 mil. I think it's gonna be Amos or Wiley, but I think we're gonna try Amos first at that part because he's 24, so he'll still grow throughout the season. Yeah. Kosugi is 80, he's 25, but he's already kind of hitting his peak. Yeah, Amos might be a good choice there. Alright, let's see if we Di Lolo, 27 though. Scalvini, he's 74, yeah. Okay, Race. It's 25, so that helps. He's 25 and he's got a little bit more of a possibility there. Loan to buy. He's already at 69 rated though. I'm gonna reject that offer. He's at 69 rated now. He's almost in the 70s. And we need him because we have no bench. And yeah, like we have no bench, so we need him desperately. And Manoa might not be really staying around. Like Manoa might not be around much longer, especially if Whitehouse can grow. But yeah, like I love Ferrari. I love everything he's done here, but we do need to upgrade in certain areas, and his spot's kind of one of them. You'd still get to play a good amount of games. It's just he's 5'6". That's the only tough thing is he's 5'6", and we need a little bit. At this point, we need someone that he's 5'6", at least 5'10", 5'11" here. Victor Reyes, 145K for him. Oh yeah, we were kind of thinking, yeah. We'll try, because that would help. That's 25 mil right there. Edwards has just always been so good for us. But he is getting kind of on the older end of things. So let's see, that's 26. We do 20. That's 46. And we can add on a little sell-on clause too if we ever do sell them. Oh, comfortable. I'm sure it's a little over the top for us, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I just want to make sure the YouTube chat is working. Hi, YouTube. That was not supposed to be that, but yeah, it worked. All right, perfect. All right, Victor Reese. Here we go. 145 mil. 145,000 for his wages. I have to base the wages. I think, man, 75K might be too low, and I'm gonna. But probably gonna be like, I'm insulted. Oh, okay, no, we didn't murder that too bad. We didn't murder that too bad. That's okay. 85. And then... Okay, he likes the 800K for that. It's not quite what the lad was hoping for, which is okay. Hey, we caught the Pokemon too. We have made our first signing of the summer transfer window, and it is going to be Victor Reis from Man City at the center back position. We are trading him for Edwards. A good pickup as he is 25 years old versus a 28-year-old Edwards from Southampton. Victor Reis, here we go. He joins the club. And he is our new back four. Very exciting indeed. We'd love to see it. Ronnie Edwards on his way to Man City. It's an F deal. Absolutely. Could have saved 12 million on the deal, yeah. Well, he technically only paid 20. Technically I only paid the 20, so I'm not really too worried. Not overly worried about that. And we saved a little bit of money there, so could always bump Harry up to left mid. I think we're going to try to do that a little bit. We might try to do that. We might try to do that a little bit. I'm going to put wingers. He's only worth 3 mil right now. They won't bring it down too much, but 33. I'll get him to 38.8. I don't think we're going to get him really for anything cheaper. Try it. Okay, they just want the 40. 40 mil. $40 mil. 39. Yeah, I can accept that. My next one was going to be 34. 39.4. Down to 16 mil already, but 17 mil. Should be okay. Four years. I think that's a reasonable contract. These clause down. I'm going to do 75, just like we did with That's a reasonable offer. All right. We probably already paid for this one too, but here we go. Another great signing in the books. Amaz is in. Two amazing signings, a center back and a left back. There we go, Amaz. Two huge signings. Manoa will still be at the club, but I think we're going to bump up Amaz as kind of a left mid duo. He'll kind of bounce up there also, kind of. So yeah, there's our two signings. And it was an A deal. There we go, excellent deal. We were able to just fudge it a little bit. Ferrari is 23. All right, well, there's our transfers all done. All right, a 1-year loan. I think we'll accept that for Turner. Get him out. Turner, on loan he goes. Turner, loan. That's okay. That's okay, Turner. It's good to see you go out on loan. 12 months. We have enough going on here. Ooh, look at this. We're in a little better company now. Oh, we get Dortmund, Leverkusen, and Como. Great. All right, that gets me kind of warmed up for the Premier League today. Ooh, Tell is at Leverkusen now. Tillman, Garcia, Palacios, Quinza. They're playing attacking, 3 at the back. All right. Squad wise, I still like this formation a lot. I still like this formation a lot. Why does De Jong have a red card? Is that still from last preseason or something? It's a weird situation there for him. All right, team sheets. We're gonna get rid of. Can I not delete our default one? Is that really how this is gonna be? I can't delete our default. All right, well, we'll change the tactics on this one to the. Short passing. All right. Advance forward. Advance forward. Shadow striker. Yeah. Yeah, versatile. I like versatile. I like the versatile. And then defensive end. All right. Okay. Like that. And then we'll go over here and we'll maneuver guys a little bit here. Na 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 na. Life will always go on. Na 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 na. Life will always go on. All right, we'll put Naylor up there since he's kind of progressing a lot quicker. Get a Moss in there. All right, that's our default now. And then I want to have our defensive. There we go. More of a defensive tactic. Can we go 5 at the back? All right. Here I go again. Yeah, that's the attack. 2 cams. A 4-4-2 holding. I kind of like that. You know, we still get Langstrom, Pasquale, and Poku and Collier, but instead of 5 people attacking, we only have the 2 then. It just kind of takes away from Earthy playing, though. Like, Earthy wouldn't play those games. Like, our captain wouldn't be playing at all. That's the only tough thing about those games. But maybe like these, like you kind of have the midfielders. You still kind of have midfielders, but then you go to CDM more. I gotta get this. I gotta get the right players in here. Yeah, Collier. It would allow Ferrari to get in as a center back more. So that'd be good. All right. We just don't have really any players that would fit this formation, really. That's the only tough thing is we'd definitely have guys kind of out of position if we started a game with this. We'd have to go to a more attacking style after. If we were to make substitutions, we would have to switch to a more attacking formation. So that would be the only thing. So let's go back here. Three build-ups, defend, defend, defend. Pull back. Still kind of that versatile. We can try that. All right, let me go in here to our training. No, not training plan. Development plan. Go to a Maz. His short passing is 81, which is what we need. Standing tackles, offensive awareness, strength. Yep. Okay, we'll keep that on dynamic. Race. All right, we'll keep that on dynamic for him. And then the cat, we need to make sure you're on the right. All right. Yeah, they're good. They're on dynamic. All right. All right, match day. Here we go. All right. First games of season 7. We'll get to test out the squad a little bit. As we usually do, we don't usually start our main starters right away. We usually let the squids in the first game get the test out themselves. a little bit more. Unless if you're Du Young and you're suspended for a game, then it's kind of hard to let you start the game, but we'll let it slide this time. Oh, I gotta get Du Young out of there. On her forehead. Well, they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. I'm running. A debut to remember Poku. Okay, well, Poku's not having a debut, but okay. That's fine. All right. Here we go. Game 1. It's preseason, but it's important. We get to test out the squad and see how guys are moving. And Leverkusen will go score right away. Oh, Poku. God, we almost had a great attack right off the rip. Almost 2 goals in 7 minutes. And good recovery by Lancashire. I will say if I have to go to the bathroom a lot today, I do apologize. Might be a hefty amount of bathroom breaks. I was pointing right to Austin on that one. Yeah, I was pointing right to Austin on that header. Well, you stop coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the wheels and hit the ground running. Joyce? Yeah, there we go. Joyce gets a goal too. There we go. Oh. Actually almost worked. Hate corners. I hate corners so much in this game. It's been like the worst thing ever. You just They made them so much where you don't have to be successful on the first kick. You just got to get possession back after they head it away, which you'll get every frickin' time. Oh, Joyce, you just needed to pass out a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Really? They're gonna score that? Oh. Almost got a goal. Almost got a goal. Legacy did open today. Legacy did open for golf today, but at 8:08 in the morning, it's only 23 degrees. And it's supposed to be 54 today, and it's like, no. Monday's gonna be nice, and I got a tee time for Monday, so TBD on Monday's stream, but if we don't stream Monday, we'll for sure be streaming Tuesday. It just depends if I get up early, which I did today, as you can see. So if I can just get out of bed better, we're golden. If I can get myself to crawl out of bed. If I can get myself to crawl out of bed early and get started at the 8 a.m. and get 3 hours in before I gotta go let the dog out, we will stream and we will get it in and we'll be golden. Oh, I didn't point far enough back. We do need a whistle, though. We do need a whistle. And we're going to get our whistle. I believe that is a Lancashire hat trick in the first preseason game. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's make some changes here. No. Take a chance. Sometimes that's all you need. No apologies. No apologies. No apology. No apology. Hand in hand across this land. Decided line. No apologies. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? He was offsides. Okay. Oh, Lancashire with his fourth. High scoring game. Hopefully that's enough to get it sealed against Leverkusen. That shot is so powerful. Oh. There we go. Didn't start the way we wanted to, but good bounce back. Ooh, Borussia Dortmund lost. I gotta play Como next though, so all right. Yeah, there we go. After one game, we got 3 winners so far, so who's got to play who next? Oh, it's gonna be Calcio and Real Betis. If they drew, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Oh, did I actually? Oh, did I accidentally? Oh, I changed everything in our main. Ooh, that's my fault. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why is De Young out for so much though? All right, well this is my fault. Everything's out of order now. That's on me. Garcia and Amaz. Yep. There we go. I think now, oh, yeah, Verbruggen. got to get back in. He's playing the next 2 games too, so. All right, Naylor would be normally in, but he won't be this next game. Whitehouse played last game, so yeah. Yeah, I accidentally made the... I didn't make the changes in here. That's where I failed. I didn't make the changes while in this menu. Alright. Amaz, you're gonna be there. I mean, Ferrari's gonna start. Naylor will not be. LeLong will, though. I'm gonna let our 2 new signings rest just a little bit more. And then, there we go. All right. Kind of mainly starters this time around. Oh. You know, actually, Assimilino is a little tired, so we're going to put him there on the bench. LeLong will start. You know what? We'll start Manoa. Since Du Young can't. Since Du Young's still out of it. All right. First impression for race. The cat gets his debut also. Good job by Victor Reese. That should be an easy save by Verbruggen, and we should have gotten it out of our own end at some point. We had some good chances to score, and we did not. Offsides? No. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, come on, really? That's not a foul or something? And Earthy will score right at the end of the half, which is good. Just what we needed. Blow that whistle, ref. There we go. All right. There we go. Good start. I'm running out of time life. Is this really my life? Time. Is this really my life? My life. There we go. Boku cut up the inside. And Earthy will get a second. The captain just continues where he left off. There we go. Continues where he left off. That is insane. That is insane that that's what goes in. And Pasquale will get his first goal. Just what we needed. Finally, he got a good run in after a good pass. We just haven't gotten any good passes to him yet, so... Langshire's just been having a great preseason. A great preseason. A lot of goals for him. Only won this match, but that's 5 goals in the competition so far in 2 matches. I don't really what I need. All right, there we go. 4-2. Oh, Calcio does win 1-0. All right. This game's even more important then. Du Young's suspension is done. Good. Why is that saving? That shouldn't be saving, should it? Why is it saving the changes I make during that menu now? I hope that's not an update they made different. All right, well, if we win this game, then we're golden. Then we get the goal differential. All right, all attacking too, so. All right, well, I guess we'll just have to do this every time. Just have to reorganize everyone then. Just have to reorganize every single time we have a game, but we will get Du Young in after his suspension's finally done. All right, there we go. We'll kind of just go with our starters this game, and it's still wild that Pasquale is basically an 89 rated right now. You refuse to run. This only just begun. Without a play style too. Like, he doesn't even have a play style, and he's just dominant. They don't really have a lot. I mean, Naylor's got 3, and he's growing, but Poku's got 3. All right, Borussia Dortmund at their home stadium, but we're the home team technically, so that's kind of weird. Like, we're at their stadium, but we're technically the home team. That is kind of funny, and then we'll take a quick little break after this game. I will I keep thinking that the cat is Collier. Just with the hair. I see the blonde and I'm like, oh, it's Collier. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm like, what's Collier doing way out of position? But he is not out of position. That was gnarly. That was a gnarly goal. Bad turnover by us in our own end. Oh, really? I should have done. I gotta get better at doing the Y tap and then having that ball get up in the air. Like, I don't know what Verbruggen's doing there, but it'll work. Well, Lancashire, 6th goal of this preseason. That'll be the Cats' first yellow for the club. That was a great pickup by Du Young. No, I wanted that to go to Earthy, who was right there. Oh, no. I hate when it pops up like that because I know that I'm probably not going to go anywhere with it. Lancashire is on fire this preseason. 7 goals. I hope it translated into the Premier League for him. So last year was kind of slow. Last year was slow for him. All right, 2-1. We will take it. We will take it. You cut in. No. Pasquale, you just had to go straight there, and you don't need to cut in there. The last thing you needed to do is cut in there. Alright, the Cat's making a few mistakes that we shouldn't be making right now. There we go. 3-1. I gotta go switch my laundry. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make me mad. Earthy scores and then taking off. Oh, Pasquale. Wow. Pasquale and his pace there just took off. That is gnarly. That he actually won that fight. Oh, I have a little transfer budget increase. Yep. Now Pasquale's coming to life. 5-1. Oh, they ran into each other. Well, that will be a preseason win. Couple of close games, and then we just take off at the end. All 3 times we kind of get a 2-goal lead to secure it at the end, but a lot of goals. Will Lancashire will be player of the tournament, no doubt about that. And that will be a preseason trophy. Very nice, very nice. A nice little $5 million injection for money for the team. Kelsey won too. Perfect. 5 mil to the team. All right. Now we can kind of just simulate all the way to Fulham. All right, everyone. The Premier League campaign is going to begin. Liverpool has already played a game and they lost. Who do they lose to? Brentford. Love it. I love that. Yeah, we do get Spurs right away too. All right, Fulham, Spurs, and Newcastle. It is only an hour and 20 minutes in, so we will play these 3 games and we will start September as well because there's only 3 matches there. So if we got through September too, that would be fantastic because then I know the months are kind of then a little off-centered, but then it's like we'll get through October, we'll for sure get through November at some point, and um, we'll we'll be good. We'll get through January, and then we leave the 2 big months of December and January together. And then same thing, like February will kind of be at its own pace, and March, and then we can, like March only has 2 matches right now. And then we'll have April and May to finish off of, and hopefully an FA Cup, or like this year would be nice to get the Carabao Cup. That'd be nice. So, all right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I will BRB. All right, everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the long wait. That was a little long. All right. Well, we're better now. Kasugi, yeah, we almost went for him, but I think he's there now. 4141 against Fulham. All right. I don't want to choose that stuff quite yet because we do need to do the wheel of unfortunate. Wheel of names. All right. Fulham, Spurs, and Newcastle. All right. All right. Let's see who we got to pick. Their name has to be removed both times for it to get picked since there's only 3 games. So Newcastle gets their name taken away once. Spurs will get their name removed. All right, well. Yeah, it's just normal like always. Down to 3. Oh, it's going to be Tottenham? Is it going to be Tottenham? Yep. Just gets Tottenham in there. Alrighty. See if we can get a little revenge from the end of the season last year. Oh, it's going to be Fulham. Alright, we get to play the first 2 games. We get to start the campaign again. Love to see it. Alright. There's a darkness at the heart of my love.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Runs cold, rose sweet. So sweet, the darkness at the heart of my love. Sun's cold, rolls deep. Alright, Fulham at home. We will be starting with our starters as always. Here we go, everyone. Game 1 of the Premier League. And it's at home. Here we go. A new season upon us. It is a new season upon us. The ball is kind of floating there, but they're all wearing 99. That's okay. Oh, I wanted to do it right there. There we go. We'll get one there. There we go. Maybe that's another one. I kind of wanted to see what we could do for a couple different screenshots there. But there we go. There's our squad for the game. And we get to start with the ball, which is nice. Oh my goodness, I forgot the freaking... I'm so used to our squad resetting, and it reset to the old squad we had without Amar. Gosh darn it. I hate when it does that. I'm going to have to really keep an eye on that this year, this season. I'm not against LeLong starting. At least it's just him that's out of place, it looks like. And it looks like Manoa's on the left. So we should be okay. I just got to keep a sharper eye on that it doesn't put the wrong guys in. Because, like, Amos didn't start. Amos should be starting right now, and he's not starting. That's my problem with it. Will Lancashire, here he goes. On the back foot, though. No. What is that? I didn't even press the button to have that happen. Honestly, no one scored. I want to play the squad I actually want to play with. No one scored yet, so you know what? We're gonna... I want to start with the squad that I meant to start with. No one scored, so we'll be fine. Yeah, that one yeah. This one looks good. Alright. I was like, nah, I don't wanna start the season with the wrong team in place, so I wanna have the right players on the field. I wanna have the right guys starting. Well, the only thing that will be different is the Liverpool start, probably. Yeah, they probably won this time. Or they drew. They drew this time. Alright. 4-1-4-1, yeah. Match training, yeah. Passing, okay. Now it's set to the way I want it.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. That's all.
Yeah, I just saw all of our other main starters and didn't realize that we had, like, the wrong guys. There we go. That's the team I want to see. That's the team I want to see. Like, yeah, like, Du Young now. I don't know what happened. We'll see if it sets back to this again. It might have just been preseason that it was doing it for. Alright. Now we have the actual players we want to start. Now we have the actual players we want to start for once. Alright. Now we're good to start. Yoshio, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Alright. Now let's get the season started. Oh, really? You're gonna call that a foul? I'll take it. Oh, really? Doing good things. Got a friend over, some bacon Swedish goods. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta love a little Swedish food. Gotta love a little Swedish food once in a while. Oh, wow. Take a walk, take a... Oh, the cat's already hurt. Oh, no. He already got injured. Oh. Oh. It's Swedish, so it's always cookies and buns, but they taste good. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I went to a Swedish college here, so that was... There's always something every day. Oh, Will Langsure. What a great pass from Pasquale. And Will Langsure will just continue what he did in preseason and get another great goal. Oh, jeez. What are we doing for Bruggen? What are we doing there, man? That should have been an easy pickup there, bud. 1-1. Ugh. That should not be a goal. That should have been an easy pickup by Verbruggen. Oh, no, that's supposed to go to Earthy. There we go. Good steal back. And the bounce backs go right to Fulham once again. And they will take a 2-1 lead. We should have had like 3 clears there. And nope, ball just keeps bouncing right back to the Fulham attackers' feet. And they will get another goal to take the lead back again. Getting some FA Cup vibes all over again against Fulham. You know, the bounce backs never seem to happen in the middle of the pitch. Only when we're in our own box do the bounce backs happen again. It's the only time they've been happening is when we're in our own freaking box. All right, 2-1 down at the half. Gotta make some moves. Oh my gosh. I just want to look at my email, man. All right. Oh, here we go. Second half. Let's see if we can get a good goal to bounce back into this. And oh, why couldn't I move Collier in that scenario? And Pasquale will get his season started as well here early in the second half with a goal. 36 goals last year. One game in, and he gets another goal to make that tally possible again. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Come on, Will. Pasquale will get pushed off the ball there. Good tackle by the cat. Oh, that's not where I wanted to pass that. Alright. Nope. Yep. I freaking hate this game that it's doing that to me. It's making me look like I'm about to get the interception, and then I don't. Poku made a good run there. It just... And that will be offsides. Oh. Really? We're going to play the offsides on that? Why is that not going to Fofana there? Why is that always going to the one guy that's got people around him? Like, I don't understand that about this game sometimes. It's like, why is that header not going to the one guy that's empty, that has no one around him? Oh, Will Lancashire again. Fofana walks in. What are you standing there for, dude? come on. You got to move. You get attacked. Like, why is he standing there? Now they're going to probably get an odd man rush. Oh my gosh. Like, that is so stupid. He gets a touch and then Manoa doesn't move. Because now the game's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be able to get the ball back there. No, shouldn't get the ball back. Come on, Lancashire. No. Oh, why, Manoa, why are you touching that? If you're going to touch it, catch it. That's a bad draw. It should not be a draw. 2-2 to start the season. Not the result we were quite wanting at home. We probably should have won it with those attacks, but we couldn't get a shot off. Manoa with a few mistakes there at the end, but 2-2 probably could have saved one of those goals from going in, but it is what it is. We'll start with a draw. Spursy up next in the league. That's painful. Ooh, geese. Geese in the backyard. Uh-oh. See, they're moving. They're like, all right, we're going to get shoot off the golf course, so we'll just go over here. Oh, geesey geese. How you doing? I wonder if it's the one that's always in the lot that's always just going nuts. Because we have one that's in the lot that just constantly just goes nuts all morning. I wonder if someone actually finally showed up to show some love. Like, hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. You're not alone. Yeah, Wyatt's not going to be happy. I'm disappointed. Keep working. I can't start you in a Fulham game, especially when we lost to him last time. Especially when we lost last time, like, kidding me? Should be between 37.8 and 70 million, but I think you can negotiate a better deal. 70 mil, they're thinking. My goodness. That means we would have to find a different goaltender this. Honestly, you know what? I gotta block it for this season. Unfortunately, I gotta block. I gotta block all offers, unfortunately. He's gonna have to be our goaltender for the season. Everyone's going to 4-1-4-1 this year. Everyone's choosing a 4-1-4-1. All right, let's look at our squad. Okay, so now it's working. My goodness. Now it's working. It makes no sense that that is now all working. Okay. Okay, Maz. Yep. The long, yeah. Okay. Sonny went up another tick. He's 77 now. Starting all of our main guys this game. That's what we're doing. Starting all the mains. Gonna just start the main guys this game. Get Tottenham in a different kit because we won't be able to see them. They gotta play in the black kit. Gotta play in their all black kit. Play match, indeed. Here we go. At Tottenham Hotspur. I don't think we've played them yet at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's always, if I've played it myself, it has been at our stadium. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, here we go. Tottenham Hotspur, Tranmere Rovers. One of the bitter rivals we have that just goes back and forth, it feels like. It just goes back and forth between these two teams. Dembele. At Tottenham, that is a sight. Dembele to be at Tottenham. Come on, show our guys.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks.
We're not really going to get a good look, are we? All right. Tottenham Hotspur. See if we can pull out 3 points here. Not who I was trying to pass that to, but, well, it's all right. I hate that he doesn't pick it up with his hands when you do that, when it goes towards the goalkeeper. Oh, why don't you win that, Poku? Come on. You gotta win that. You gotta win that, dude. Oh, come on, Ducat. Better pass than that, dude. Come on, Poku. Why are you passing it there? I'm pointing to a completely different spot. Oh, my lord. Come on. I'm pointing at a completely different spot, and you're passing it in a horrible position. And Tottenham go 1-up after some idiotic mistakes. And they will be 1-up at home. Sarr with his first goal of the season. Just cannot get it done when we need to. Like, we had so many good chances to attack there, and we can't get one freaking ball. Earthy. There we go. There's a good attack. 1-1. Our captain will get his first goal of the season. Just what we want to see. Good bounce back after a very poor start in this game. Good pass from Pasquale. All right, 1-1 at the half. We'll take it. Tied game, 45 minutes. What it comes down to. 45-minute game now. If Sar scored from that spot, I think I was about to lose it. I think I was going to lose it. I'm going to lose it anyways because they're probably going to score here. Oh my goodness, what kind of bounce is that? I'm probably going to lose it because they're going to score here out of nothing. And I can't get the ball back. Yep, they're going to score. It's just evident now. Oh my god, like, how do you get all of that, game? Why are you giving Tottenham all of that? Can I just, like, get it out of my own end, please? Yeah, of course. That's going to be a freaking horrible pass. Come on, let me switch the guy I want to. Oh my god, the cat is passing so horrible. Come on, Pasquale. Come on. And he misses. And he misses. Alright, Decat, you're off. That was a lot of very poor passes there. Keep Collier on for a little bit. Like, why is that not picking Pasquale to make that run? Yeah, right back to Kulusevski every frickin' time. Right to Dembele. They're getting every bounce to go their way. Nothing going... We just keep blocking and it goes back to their player every single time. Anywhere on the pitch. We have no chance in this match. We have just no chance. This has been horrible for us. Just every bounce going against us. We're defending so well, and then every bounce goes right back to their players. What is happening to this game? Do they really throw an update that just reversed everything they tried to fix in this game in the past year? Because, like, it just feels like the last two games have just been every pass is every bounce is against us. We have no chance at taking a lead because they're just going to get the bounce right back to their player. Like, we had 2 great blocks, and Kulusevski got the ball back both times. Like, how is that even the... Like, that just, like, makes it... And now Kulusevski's got a great run. Out of nothing. Blow the whistle, ref. Yeah. Oh, man. That just grinds my gears a little bit. Just grinds them. Because that shouldn't be... That bounce didn't want to go our way. And Pascual was offside, so it doesn't even matter. Well, how is he is not offsides there? There is no way he's offsides. No way he's offsides there. There is no way he actually ended up offsides there. There is no way. Oh my God, his foot. His foot's barely offsides and he's not even going that direction too. Are you kidding me, game? His foot. His foot. Even though he was going the opposite direction, he wasn't even making an attack. Oh my God, game. Are we really doing that right now? Come on, go, 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 go. Why are you kicking it so freaking far? Oh, that is just a loss to Tottenham. That should not be happening. That is a loss to start the season. That is a loss that should not be happening by any means. Every bounce was against us. We had a couple good chances there to get goals and we failed, and then Tottenham just got every bounce to go their way in that game. Every block we had went right back to a player across the field, and they just kept getting attack after attack. Not a good start to the league that we need if we want to be top 6 or fight for the title, but here we go to Newcastle. Oh, that's not the way I want to start. Not the way we should be starting. That's 2 games that it's just like we should be getting 3 points from. Pascual had 2 great chances and he missed both of them. That's the tough part. He missed both great chances that we had. Oh, that's painful. I don't like that. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, I'm out of my bed, can't take it. Since you've been gone, since you've been gone. A poor start to the league. All right. The one change I am making for this game is May is starting, Garcia is starting, and I think that's going to be it for this game to start. Actually, let's start Ferrari, and we'll probably bring on Garcia at some point. All right, at home against Newcastle, we need a big result here. We need a big result. And Newcastle will get off to a hot start and score right at the beginning of the game. This is not what we need in the league right now. And what a bounce back by Pasquale. We will take that to make it 1-1 here early and bounce right back after that first goal. That will work just fine. Oh, that was close. Oh, Alex Fitzpatrick's making a push. Oh, actually didn't even make the cut. Or did he? No, he didn't even make the cut. That's tough. Alright, 1-1. Let's keep it going, guys. Come on. Gonna do that so that we can actually see the... Almost a good attack there. Come on, let's get a pause here. Pass it back. Pass it back. Alright, it looks like we're not going to get a single whistle this whole second half, it looks like. And that will be a 1-1 draw in the league at home again. We're still looking for that first win of the season. Not the start to the league we want, and it's not going to look any better as we have some big games against the top clubs in the league next month.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match.
Everyone needs some motivation right now.
No further questions.
Simone. Hundred and Greenwood for 94 mil to West Ham. That's insane. And he's 29 in the game for season 7. All right, we got Liverpool in 12 days. All right, here we go. So, not a good start to the league. 2 points. Not the start we want. Liverpool's also got only 2 points. We gotta turn things around here a little bit. We do have our Carabao Cup. So we got Liverpool, Newport. I think that's Newport. Yep. Chelsea and Arsenal. All right, Liverpool, Newport, Chelsea, Arsenal. Love it. All right. Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Hang on 1 second. All right. False alarm. I thought I was hearing someone in the house rummaging through the house. It was just the dryer, I think. The dryer was getting me going. All right. Well. All right. Names are on there twice. Good. We will shrink this. Get this pulled up for you guys. And same thing as before. We only have 3 games, so you gotta get picked twice. And then we'll see what happens. Arsenal got first. I would love to win against Arsenal 1 time in this career mode. That is for sure. All right, well, it's going to do it like every other time. It's going to pick all the highest chance ones, and then now we're down to 3. All right. Chelsea is going to be our first game we play. And which of the final 2 do we play? Gonna be Arsenal. So we don't play Liverpool, but we'll play Chelsea and Arsenal. Okay. Interesting indeed. All right. Well, and I'll put a dot by Newport also. We will play those games at least. All right. Get this going. All right, we don't play this game, so we'll be defensive.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Okay guys, we're going to wrap this up.
All right, sim the match. Here we go. Playing with our very defensive tactic here, so see what that can do for us today. And it's not going to do us much. Hebert gets a goal in the first 8 minutes of the game to make it 1-0 here. And that will be 2 goals for Liverpool here in the first 20 minutes of the game. This is not going well at Anfield this time around. And it is 3-0 against Liverpool here in the first half. This is just becoming a bloodbath at this point. Just don't know what can go different. We do get a goal though. Oh, no, yellow card it looks like. And it looks like it's going to be a penalty kick for Hebert to make it 4-0. And it will be 4-0 for Liverpool in this game. And that will be 5-0 in this game, and Hebert will have a hat trick against us. This is not how I saw things going this start of the season. If anything, this would be our first lost game if we had one. And we will get shut out here at Liverpool. This has been a very sad and disappointing start to the season. 2 draws and 2 losses. And we have a game in the Carabao Cup to try to turn things around before Chelsea and Arsenal coming up. And Chelsea just won 4-1.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much.
I don't know if we can say we're performing. They're playing 5 at the back at least. All right, we got Newport at their stadium. Let's see if we can get a good bounce back win here in the Carabao Cup and make the league a little more promising, maybe with a good win here. And Fofana will put it in the back of the net. 11 minutes in here. That is the start we've been looking for all season long so far, and Fofana will start it for us very nicely. Great pass from Lancashire. And Du Young will get a goal. 2-1, 2-0. What a great start for the team this game. Du Young gets the start and he will score here in the Carabao Cup. Du Young will get his second goal of the game here in the first 23 minutes. Very, very nice. Just how we want it. A great start, 3-0 here. Du Young with 2 goals already. And Pasquale will get a goal. It is 4-0 here in the first 30 minutes of this game. Our starters are very much taking advantage of this game, and hopefully we can keep the pedal to the metal down in the league coming up with this. Keep it going. Oh, what a pass to Will Lancashire. And he will put it in for 5-0 in this game. And Manoa will get a goal to make it 6-0 here away. The whole team is just getting in on the fun and making a statement. Hopefully we can bring this momentum into the game against Chelsea. Summer of '69. Verbruggen might get his first clean sheet of the year. Forgot to put Austin in, but and Poku will put in the 7th goal of the game to finish it off. Just a good showing by the team today against a low league team. Hopefully we can take some of this momentum and put it up against Chelsea in the league and Arsenal to end off September. And there we have it. 7-0 against Newport. It's a good start to the Carabao campaign. Hopefully we can, as I keep saying the whole entire game, carry this into the Chelsea and Arsenal games. We're going to need it. It's not been a good league campaign. We need to turn things around, and a game against Chelsea is a good one to turn things around, and off we go to that game. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, lower. Still leaking a little bit.
Just a moment of your time.
I should probably stand up here anyways, and
No further.
been an hour. Should stand up and do something. Alrighty. September 20th. Yeah, a little 3-4-3. Ooh, Reyes is a little tired after that game. That's not what we need going against Chelsea. Not what we need against Chelsea, that is for sure. Alright, well. I think I'm going to just keep Reyes in because we'll have a week between this game and Arsenal at least, so I'm not going to jump the gun. We'll make sure to have LeLong ready on bench for him. But yeah, just kind of start our starters. I will be right back. I'm going to go walk around and do something, and then I'll be BRB. Doing this like 20 times a day, but situation we're in right now. So. Alrighty, here we go. To Chelsea we go. Or it's at Tranmere Rovers. We'll find out. It's going to be an interesting game, that is for sure. It is a home game for us, which is good. I like seeing that. I was trying to pass that through the gap, but I guess the game thought, oh no, we'll pass it right to Pasquale again. And Earthy, oh, and he shoots it right at Campbell. Had a chance to get a 1-0 lead on Chelsea, and he shoots it at Campbell. And Campbell will get a hand on it. I just can't pass today. Holy crap, that's so bad. Like, I just can't pass. I just can't pass today. I just cannot pass today in this game. Yeah, of course, my freaking attacker wouldn't be there. Get there, get there. Hate these freaking corners. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. Alright, 0-0. Oh my god, hit the freaking pass, dude. I hit A. Pass it. Should be a one-time pass. And of course, you're going to pass it right to the freaking opponent. Oh my god, this game, I tell you. I can't pass it anywhere. Because the defense just gets it every freaking time, no matter what I try to do. To get it out of my own freaking zone. And Lancashire will give us the lead here late in the first half. It's been a long time coming for both sides to get something in the back of the net, and we thankfully can take the early lead against Chelsea. Good pass from Collier, it looks like, to Lancashire. And that is what we needed to take a lead here at home. Probably should have been a save by Campbell, but he misses it, and we take an early lead. There we go. Got one at the end of the half. I was going to kick it anyways. Wasn't dealing with that crap. Alright, 1-0 lead at the half. See if we can build on it. Pasquale almost gets a shot off and almost gets it to go in the back. Oh, Earthy, what are you doing? You should have stayed back. Oh, how do you... God, that should have been a goal. Earthy dangles around him, and he will make it 2-0 here against Chelsea. Second goal of the season. This is what we should have been doing the first couple games. What a dribble by Earthy. He just goes right around the defender, takes it all himself, and smokes it into the bottom right. That is what we should have been showing these first 4 games of the league season. Now is the time to get on a run. Let's keep it going. Might be the music. Might be the music. A little testo. Or tisto, however you say it. Oh, come on. Come on. Barcola almost got a header all by himself. And Earthy will make it 3-0 here in the 66th minute. He is just on fire today, making the runs. Pasquale with the assists. He's not quite scoring, but he's getting the assist this time around. Great pass and a great run by Earthy once again. Pasquale all by himself. And Fofana will make it 4-0 against Chelsea at home. Off the bench, and he gets the goal. What a showing against Chelsea this team is doing right now. Very much needed. But Noah, oh, I bumped my paddle by accident and he chipped it. Oops. Oopsies. I accidentally pressed the paddle on it. And Pasquale will bury it to make it 5-0. Great showing by the team. 3 goals in 5 games for Pasquale. Starting to show some life in these last couple games for the team. Love to see it. Offsides. And that will do it for the squad today. A beautiful 5-0 win against Chelsea. Back to back clean sheets for Verbruggen. After giving up 5 goals against Liverpool, he has now not let in any goals in 2 games. That is the bounce back we needed this season. The Newport game proved to be a good turnaround game for us. And it shows in the league against Chelsea with a 5-0 win. Now on to the team that we can't seem to ever win against, Arsenal. Who won 3-0 against QPR.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much.
I just thought. Well, that gets us up to 14th now. And that puts us... Let's see, we're at 5 points, so we're only 4 points out of it for 6th place. Oh my god, Brighton are 4-0-1. And they have Waite. Waite's probably their goalkeeper right now. Oh, Wyatt, we got bigger games coming up, man. We got bigger games coming up. Oh, the dreaded 4-1-4-1. I just don't... I don't know, man. Don't know what to do against that. What's October look like for us? Oof. Only three league games again in October. And then our next Carabao Cup against Middlesbrough. Is it at Middlesbrough? No, it's at home. Carry me home tonight. I really hope we get to play the Man City game that month. All right. Match day against the dreaded Arsenal. The Cat is 80 rated now. Race is 82. I mean, it's a big game. We got to start our starters. If we do well, Wyatt will get to play, but it'll probably be May that has to start. Pasquale is apparently content. He's not fully on board. I am going to put Ferrari in. Though. All right, everyone. The game that everyone waits for. It is against Arsenal. It's at Arsenal. We've only won once against them. All the other games have been draws and have been losses. One win against them, and we almost drew that game also. So let's see if we can pull 3 points out behind Arsenal. I don't know why that pass failed, but no Goikas. And George Earthy. Oh no. And George Earthy will not get it. George Earthy had a chance and he would not get the shot off in time. Poku's going to run it though. And pass it right to the opposition, and we're back to defending. Pasquale will score to open the scoring against Arsenal. We'll make it 1-0 here early in the game. That is what the squad needed very much. Great goal by Pasquale. That's how we start a game against Arsenal. And Johnson will score. I don't know what we were doing on defense there, but we let them in way too easy there. And they tied up 1-1 here shortly after our goal. I don't know what I was doing on defense there, but it wasn't good. Horrible switch to that other guy, and then Johnson was wide open and tapped it in against our goaltender. Oh, I thought it was past him. No way that doesn't land. Oh my God, guys. Why is that failing to pass? Why is that a failed pass? Come on, Pasquale. Go, 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 go. I didn't know that guy was with them. Man, Poku sucks at passing this game. I don't know how many times he's given away, but the whole passing percentage, any misses that brings down our passing percentage, it is on him this game. Holy crap, dude. I mean, it is just atrocious. It is atrocious by him. Like, I can't get a single pass off. Like, it is horrendous. And then right when I hit A, they freaking tackle every time. Somehow. Like, they don't tackle any other time, but as soon as I hit A, they're like, no, I'm going to take it away now. Oh, Lord. 1-1. That should be 2-1 at least. That first goal for them shouldn't even happen, but should be more than this. Thank you. I'll take the freebie. Like, what is that game? What are we doing? Like, that's an easy pass. That's the easiest pass in the world, and the game just says, nope, you don't get to pass it. Like, how am I losing that pass? And Poku will score it. Somehow, that pass gets all the way through to Poku from Earthy, and he still gets it in. We will take that gimme goal there. All the way through. He taps it, goes off the defender, and Raya is unable to get to it. Well, he gets to it, but it goes past him because he does not expect that deflection. Nope. It's not who I was pointing to pass it to, but... It was offsides anyways. Lancashire will score in the 70th minute. And he will make it 3-1 here at Arsenal. Is it happening? After disappointment after disappointment, is it finally happening where we get 3 points at the Emirates just against Arsenal after the last couple seasons? And that will seal the deal, I think. What a horrible turnover right off of the kickoff. And Earthy will bury it to make it 4-1. This is the momentum we need going into the next part of the season. After that horrendous start in the league, this is the turnaround we've needed. Wasn't a great start to this game like usual, but it wasn't a great start. It was very shaky, but we bury it against Arsenal when we needed to in the end. So we'll take that. Verbruggen finally getting some form. And Manoa will bury it and make it 5-1 against Arsenal. This has just turned to be a horrible, horrible match for Arsenal at home. They do have a lot of the players they've had for 7 years. They have a lot of the same players. Are they finally just starting to lose their edge in this game? It does seem like it after this game has gotten away from them dramatically. And Pasquale will bury it to make it 6-1 in the final dying seconds. That is 5 goals in 6 games for him. He is keeping his tally going. He's chasing that Ballon d'Or. Even though he doesn't have the trophies to show for it, it has still been a crazy campaign for him this whole entire year. So, with that, the whistle I'm sure is going to blow here. What a game. We have been struggling against Arsenal for the longest time, and we were able to turn it around here. Arnslot didn't have the upper hand on us today with Arsenal. We come into their house and we just blow it out of the park. Put 6 goals behind them after a shaky first half. Shaky first half indeed. On to the recap at this point. Whew. That is a game and a half. 6-1 against Arsenal. We have let in 1 goal in the last 3 games after that horrific 5-0 loss to Liverpool.
Thanks so much.
Really, the long's already done. That's the shortest one, it looks like. Verbruggen's the only one on call. Okay. Our Lancashire has been recognized for his performance as Premier League Player of the Month. There we go. David Moyes, Manager of the Month. It's so crazy that David Moyes is in charge of Man City. Yeah, Pasquale, Lancashire, Payas, and Picola were the possible Players of the Month. Team of the Week, though, goes to Pasquale and Samino. That's good to see. Well, that is where the league will end for us in the first 6 games of the season. It's 8 points, 2-2-2 across the board for us. We are the only team that hasn't played yet, though. Going into this Brentford game, as we could be 1 point behind Spurs if we were to win that game against Brentford. So, we are, what is that, 9 points out? We're 9 points out of the league title. Only 4 points out of Conference League. Hopefully we can turn it around and get it going and join these top teams in the league. But yeah, not the start to the season we've wanted. That is for sure. But we are we're leaving it very well for our teammates and opponents. That is for sure. So yeah, good turnaround after a shaky start in the league. Top goal scorers right now. Pasquale is right behind him at 5. Lancashire, Pasquale, and Earthy making a charge for those assists. Verbruggen's got one clean sheet. And then there's been a few red cards already. And Pasquale at the top for average rating at 7.98, right around where he was last year. Carabao Cup, Middlesbrough, round 4, so looking good as always. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. We got through September, so we have October and November to do on Monday if we stream, if not Tuesday. So that'll be good. We'll get motoring on this, and then Wednesday we'll be keeping tabs on the next couple days because next week looks a little cold. It looks like for golf, so we might just be kind of hanging out, doing this as much as we can. Yeah, like it's literally going to be 51 today, 66 tomorrow, 74 Monday, and then 47, 47, 48. And then cold and 40s the whole time we're gone. So, and then the 3 days that we're gone, it's going to be cold and rainy. So, is what it is. But we'll get things going. Get things going for sure. Super excited. Super excited, everyone. Much appreciated for all the support on the series. It's always great to see it for this. So, not the start to the episode we wanted, but a good ending in the end. So, we'll have 7 games to put into the episode at least after we talk about the start and the end. So, I'm going to take a break. And I already took a break like an hour, not even an hour ago, but we're going to take a break here. I will probably just start an ad break, but I'm going to go get some lunch and we'll be back. And I'm going to maybe get some Rainbow going for a little while and play that and see what we can do on that. See if we can get a few more clips going. So, yeah, much appreciate everyone for this today. And we'll get some Rainbow. If you're on YouTube, it will end for now, but we will start up a new stream for the Rainbow, and you can watch the Rainbow going. So yeah, thanks on the YouTube side, and we'll see you possibly